Welcome back to another episode of New Earth Rhythm. We're going to continue with human design for self-actualization. The last episode, I kind of painted the picture for you about just truly how powerful the system of human design is. It's a powerful tool and a gift given to humanity. And I briefly dove into the authorities and the aura types. So this section right now, I want to get into the profile types. So there's 12 different profile types. All right. And the profile type represents the way that you experience life. It's how you interact with the world and fulfill your purpose. And it's derived from your conscious personality and then your unconscious design. So these two parts of you are blending together. And there's two numbers. The first number is your conscious personality. This is how you understand yourself. Like, this is how you see yourself. This is what you're aware of. This is how you're just naturally expressing yourself in life. And it represents the qualities that you identify with and you embody actively. So this part is, it's in your conscious awareness. You're very aware of this first number. But then there is a second number, which is your unconscious design. And it's how life shapes you. And it's how other people see you. And this is going to, develop over time. And it's the part that other people notice first, even if you don't quite notice it about yourself. It represents a deeper, more subconscious pattern that emerges as you move through life. And it reflects the lessons and conditioning forces that shape your journey. So, your profile, it shows you your role in life and how you impact others, your learning process, and how you go about fulfilling your process of navigating life. And then it also shows you the way that you navigate relationships and opportunities. So understanding your profile type is like the next big juicy piece of the puzzle here. So first it's your aura type, right? There's 5 different aura types: manifestor, generator, manifesting generator, projector, and reflector. But a 5-1 reflector is way different than a 2-4 reflector, right? A 3-6 generator is way different than a 1-4 generator. So your profile type is like, it's like funneling down, getting into uniquely you, what creates uniquely you, and then how you use your aura through the lens of your profile type. So there's 12 different profile types that you can be. And I'm going to cover, just a basic overview of the 12 profile types. And I'm going to break it down by the numbers, right? So if you have a 1 in your profile, this could mean you're a 1-4, a 1-3, or a 5-1, or yeah, that's it. If you have a 1 in your profile type, it means that you dive deep into knowledge and rabbit holes. Like, you have this never-ending thirst for knowledge. And that is what is really driving you through life, is to just continue learning. And this may, it's so inherent to you. This is so natural for you that you just love to learn. And other people just don't operate that way. So it makes you uniquely you. If you have a 2 in your profile type, this means that you are more introverted and you need a lot of time alone to process and reflect and decompress. So the 2s need solitude. And then if you have a 3 in your profile type, it means you're here to have so many experiences and have so much trial and error in your life. You're meant to do a million things and almost like fail faster at them so that you can gain wisdom and, eventually find what's going to lead you into your highest path. But you're meant to do so many things and have so many life experiences under your belt. If you have a 4, then you are like this people person, opportunist. Your life is valued by your relationships. It's all about your relationships in your life. And then it's through your closest relationships that you're going to find every opportunity that is meant for you in your highest calling, in your highest path. If you have a 5 in your profile type, it means that you are this natural born leader and problem solver for people. Others naturally put you on a pedestal and see you as someone that can help them. If you have a 6 in your profile, it means that you are this natural, wise sage. Like, you were born with this innate wisdom, and you are really here to share that wisdom with others. So there's all these different configurations of those numbers, right? Like I said, you could be a 1-4, a 4-1, a 5-1. You could be a 3-6 or a 3-5. So there's 12 different profile types that you can be. I'm not going to dive into each one because there is so much information out there for you to go ahead and dive into on your own. Including in my guidebooks that I have up for offer and my human design modules. So you can dive totally so deep into that, but understanding what each number represents, the frequency, will help you understand all of the different profile types so that you can, know your loved ones on this deeper level, or your coworkers, or really anyone you interact with, your children, right? You can see what lights them up, and you can see how they are dancing through life through this lens of the profile type. And now, something else that's really cool that I want to bring your attention to after a sip of my hot ginger lemon. Still recovering from my cold, but the show must go on. I feel inspired to talk about this, so we're going to hit record and let's get it. So, when you're diving into your human design, you're going to notice that you have your incarnation cross, right? It's either going to say the left angle cross of so and so, like left angle cross of migration, for example, or it's going to say right angle cross of so and so, right? There's hundreds of different crosses that you can have. There's also a very unique cross too that is called the juxtaposition, that is only like less than 1% of the population has this cross. But for the most part, yours is either going to be a left angle cross or a right angle cross. And I just want to show you how your profile fits into this. It's like creating your overarching story of your life. So if you have a right angle cross, it means that your profile type is either 1-3, 1-4, 2-4, 2-5, 3-5, 3-6, or 4-6. So that is a majority of the crosses. That's 7. That is 7 of the 12 crosses, right? So if you have one of those profile types, I'll say them one more time: 1-3, 1-4, 2-4, 2-5, 3-5, 3-6, or 4-6. If that is your profile type, then you automatically have a right angle cross. And this is giving you a snapshot, like a preview into what your life purpose is, what your life path is, and what your destiny is. And speaking very generally, if you have one of those right angle crosses, if you have one of those profile types, then you are here with a personal karma that you are here to work out in this lifetime. So your soul came in here to work out a personal karma, to right, any wrongs of your past lives, to clear up any karma of your past lives. This life is all about self-discovery. Okay. And so you're on this path of self-discovery. And the more that you just start embracing that and owning that, and then you can use human design as a tool to help you self-actualize, to help you self-discover, this is just an amazing way to do so. And then if you have a left angle cross, that means your profile type is either 5-1, 5-2, 6-2, or 6-3. This means that, very generally speaking, your life destiny, your life path is to have a transpersonal destiny or an interpersonal destiny of impacting others. And you are here to clean up collective karma. So this lifetime is not necessarily about self-discovery for you. It is about self-actualizing into your gift of helping others, impacting others, and cleaning up collective karma. So a lot of these people step into, by self-actualizing, they're stepping into their role as a teacher or as a guide, or as a master of whatever it is that they are passionate about or lit up by. Okay, and then there's this very rare one as well. So if you have a 4-1 profile type, which is the most rare profile type, it's less than 1% of the population. This is called a juxtaposition, and it is believed that if you have this, it means that you don't necessarily have any personal or collective karma in this lifetime to clean up. Like, your lifetime is not about karma. It's about having this fixed destiny of really just like purely unleashing your gifts. I don't know much about this. I want to learn more about this. My best friend is a 4-1, and I'll tell you that she's just always known exactly who she was, like since we were children when we met when we were 4 years old. Like she had such a strong sense of self at such a young age that she never like doubted or questioned her strength or her wholeness or like she just remembered and knew exactly who she was in this lifetime since she was 4 years old. She's always had a strong sense of self. She's always been very confident. And I just think that's really cool. I just think, we need to learn more about this. We need to dive more into this. If you're a 4-1, leave a comment, drop a message, tell us how this is resonating with you. But like I said, for the most part, the profile types are either this right angle cross or this left angle cross. And then that is what makes up your incarnation cross or makes up your genius sequence of the gene keys, which I've already gotten into. Or if you're watching this as a part of my teaching series, that's in the gene keys section. You'll see how these two systems perfectly tie together and come together. And you'll see that the magic, like a really powerful key and like puzzle piece to your life, to your life story. It lies within your incarnation cross. It lies within your gene keys that make up your golden activation sequence. And it's really just spelling out your destiny. And here's the thing about your destiny or your cross, right? It's not like it's something that you can strive for and try to activate and turn on. That's not how it works. It's something that's going to blossom or bloom as a result of you living in alignment with your energy and your profile and your authority. So if you are living in alignment, right? So I'm a 5-1 emotional manifester. My cross, my destiny, my left angle cross of migration is only going to manifest in this life and come about when I am honoring my energy and living in perfect harmony with my energetic blueprint as a manifester. So that means I am owning my cyclical nature. I am initiating, I am impacting others and taking action on my internal world and then informing other people about what's going on. And when I'm owning myself as a 5-1, meaning that I allow myself to build my strong foundation of knowledge and go down all of these rabbit holes so that I can become a master teacher and then share it with others and share innovative ways to, move us forth into a new era while these outdated systems and structures are slowly but surely breaking down around us. That's like what my profile is. That is what my aura type is. And then if I trust my emotional wave, I make decisions after I ride out my emotional wave until I gain clarity. So I can trust that my decisions are in alignment with my highest good. Then no matter what, automatically my life destiny, my left angle cross of migration, my gift is going to come online. It's going to flourish like, a fruit of a tree. It's going to blossom because I'm living in alignment with my unique design, my personal sacred geometry. Like I'm completing the pathways of my own unique personal sacred geometry and then strengthening that, that sacred geometrical symbol, which makes up my aura or my essence. And then boom, automatically that's going to turn on my gift, my left angle cross of migration. So, for example, my left angle cross of migration, I'm here to spot and help dissolve old ways of interacting as a community that don't serve us anymore and bring in new, better ways of coexisting that benefit everyone. Just because the ways that we live together, work together, and love together have worked doesn't mean that they are optimized. Far from it. I'm here to move people over from the stale status quo and into newer ways. If things ever irritate me about the current ways, I can't ignore those irritations, but those are my fuel. They're pointing me in the right direction as to figuring out exactly what is not working anymore, because these are the keys that give me new ideas and aha moments to how to change and make things even better. So that is why I'm so passionate about things like human design and the gene keys as systems, as tools to help us come into alignment with who we were born to be so that we no longer make compromises and just do what is expected of us and the pathways that were laid out for us by, these big like operations, right? Like the government and like these dark forces on earth that have like laid out things perfectly for us to just fall into. That doesn't work anymore. These are outdated systems and ways of being. And that's why I'm so drawn to human design and the gene keys. These were systems that were like rabbit holes that I fell down so I could learn, and build my foundation so that I can present it and share it with you so that you can break the status quo. You can, dissolve the old ways that are no longer working for you. You can decondition and choose another way. Choose a way that serves you and your soul and lives in alignment with your soul, your unique energy to create the life of your dreams. So that's the insight there. That is like showing you that, I'm not striving towards that. I don't wake up every day and I'm like, let me do this, let me strive towards that. It's just naturally unfolding through me because I'm honoring my energy as a manifester, and I'm honoring my gifts as a 5-1 manifester. So this is just showing you that your profile is another really powerful piece of living in alignment. So go ahead and read all about your profile type, see how this is coming up in your world, meditate on it, contemplate, journal about it, see the ways that you're not, if something's surprising to you or you feel like you're not in that energy, this is a perfect place for you to start to see what you need to change or shift so that you can own and accept and embody the energy of your profile type. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being your badass self. And that is all for now. Peace out.